Prices at the Salvation Army have been going up. So we've stayed away from our local Salvation Army for a little while, but there are some lovely people there that we consider our friends, so we decided to give it another chance. So let's go in and see what we can find. When we walked in, we noticed that they had a huge display, well, not huge, they had a display of dolphins and marine items, and we decided to take a look at them. The majority of them were really overpriced or broken, so we decided to leave those there. They had this very large set of the Noritake Kilki by Celtcraft pattern of dishes that were very, very pretty. The only thing is that they had each one of them individually priced. So the little casserole dish that you see there is $8. The coffee pot was $8. The salt and pepper shaker were each $4. I mean, it adds up, and they don't bundle at this store. I saw this cup and saucer and I couldn't pass it up. It's a Lenox Windcrest pattern, and it is so mid-century modern, and it's in perfect condition, mint condition, so I had to get it. And what's nice is if you find items that have just the plain tag and you find at least 5 items, you can get them for $1 a piece. So when I saw this, that it was plain tag and 2 in perfect condition, I had to get them. When I don't know what something is and it interests me, I pick it up just to see how it feels in my hands and what the item is, what it's made out of, so that I educate myself. I was thinking I may have made a mistake in not picking this little demi-tasse cup and saucer up. It's by Deluso, and it is a little heart-shaped. The saucer is heart-shaped. It was just a very pretty piece. They did want $4 for it, and it's selling anywhere between $10 and $25 online for the cup and saucer set. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. This piece was French Limoges, and I thought it was beautiful. They did want $4 for it. I'm uncertain what this particular bowl would have been used for, but I don't use it in my decor very often, so I didn't want to purchase it for that, and I'm not quite certain how well it would have sold. My mom gave me one of these hurricane lamps when I was first married, and I've had it ever since. Mine does have the hurricane lamp to go with it, and this one didn't have it. Regardless, they are still selling even without the top, but they are selling for as low as $10, and they wanted $6 for it at the store, so I decided to leave it behind. Is it just me, or are those Russ and Wallace Berry figurines really disturbing looking? I've never really liked them very much. I know they were a thing in the 70s, but I'm not a fan, and this one particularly looks really creepy. That Frankenstein was actually kind of pretty. I thought that little Precious Moments elephant was so cute, but they want $6 for it. I couldn't do it. They wanted $2 for that spool of thread, and that's what it originally sold for. This very, very large platter was so beautiful, but it was extremely chipped, and they still wanted $11 for it. I couldn't do it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. There is no cost to you for subscribing, but it does help out my channel.
Hi everybody, we are in Fresno, California at the American Veterans, and we've been here once before and we had such good luck. We're gonna try it again. Let's get out of this 111 heat and go inside to stay cool.
I walked in and I couldn't believe my luck. There was a huge bag of Tupperware and it looked like it was in very good condition, and the best part about it is that it had a huge bowl that I've had pretty much my whole marriage, and I use it all the time, particularly for my chicken salads, and I have 2 of my recipes on my YouTube channel as well. I saw those very pretty doilies. I was considering it, but I couldn't figure out how to use them in my decor. I have some, and I think I have enough. I really liked this 1940s anchor hawking footed glass vase. The only thing that held me back is the grapes, but I suppose I could have sold it. I think I should have purchased it. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to find this bag. It had McCoy salt and pepper shakers in it. I couldn't believe it. It was just sitting there waiting for me. And it's the beautiful blue and pink striped design. That green item was very interesting. I have no idea what it was. I could not make it out. That bag had a red Ray Dunn little birdhouse clock. However, the clock was broken, so I had to leave it there. These were vintage California pottery, Emerson Creek, made in 1997. I contemplated them. They were vintage. They were pretty, but I don't think they were selling for very much. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to get this picture. It was really big, and it is a Marshall pottery. This is a Rubens original baby planter. I'm not sure I understand the concept. Was it a thing back in the day to give a plant to a baby when they were born? I'm not sure I understand it, but they do sell for about anywhere between $10 and $15. The store had it marked for $4, so I decided to leave it there. That was a cute recipe box. Sadly, this one was a little bit damaged on the back. I'll hold off to get one when it's in perfect condition. This is really heartbreaking to me. It's an Ozark walnut ware, solid walnut cutting board, and it's beautiful. It's so sad that it doesn't sell for very much. It sells for like maybe $6. It's very good quality, and they had it priced right at retail. This store still has all their mugs in bags. If you're interested in one of the mugs, you have to buy the whole bag. They have the bags priced at really good prices, but what in the world am I going to do with all of these mugs? I'm already inundated with mugs. I made a mistake not getting this Skooky mini skillet. Apparently they sell for like $25, so I could have made a profit on that one. Never even heard of it. I thought this was such a pretty stack of lusterware plates, and they are made in Japan. This was a fun dish to bake apples in. It's called apple bake. And I had no idea what it was before, but it's really cool. We exhausted our options at American Veterans, so we decided to go to the Salvation Army on Blackstone. This was a beautiful daisy and button Loomco clear sled, and if it had been in light blue, I would have grabbed that because it would have sold for about $45. But the clear ones don't do it nearly as well. And sadly, this one was actually chipped. Oh, look, it's a child's set of Bunnykins by Royal Dalton, and it is adorable. There are 3 pieces, so we did grab those. I thought this was a cool mug. It's of a Woody car and it's designed in Hawaii, so we picked that up. Growing up in Southern California and going to the beach was the thing to do, and so anything surf related warms my heart. I thought that chicken on a nest jam pot was adorable. Sadly, it didn't have its spoon, but we may have been able to buy that. This was a vintage electric soup tureen, and I thought it was really strange how the ceramic on the bottom was a different color than the lid. And I believe the cause for that is that it is electric, and so it heated up and warmed up the bottom part of the soup tureen and changed it to that color. Isn't that odd? Wasn't that a cute reindeer dish? It's perfect for the holidays. It is by Cordon Bleu, and it is contemporary. These Winnie the Pooh bookends were so cute. I was very, very tempted, and I almost had them in the cart, and then I realized that Rabbit's ears were completely lopped off. This pretty little tea bag holder is spode, and it was just so beautiful. They wanted $4 for it, and it doesn't sell for a whole lot more than that. So I decided to leave it there. This pretty little plate was from the Courier and Ives 4 Seasons collection, and this one was summer. These beautiful plates are from Crown, Staffordshire, and they're fine bone china. They are all different. There may be a couple that are repeated, but they were all just $1 a piece, so we had to get them.
Hi everyone, we are back from our shopping trip to Salvation Army in our local city, and we found some lovely items we thought we would bring home. And I will be starting off over here. Here is a beautiful wood plate holder, and I was so excited to find it because I always need these. And this is made so nicely. It is vintage. It was made in Hong Kong. I'll show you the sticker here. See? And I got it for $1.99, so I thought that was a good deal, and I brought it home. It's a nice big tall one, so it will work out beautifully for me. And then I found this, and I typically don't pick up the cups and saucers, but this one just called to me. It was so beautiful. It has the silver lining here, and look at how nicely that was done. It is Lenox, and it is Lenox made in the US. See, and it's the Windcrest pattern, and I just thought it was beautiful. It looks so mid-century modern, and you see how beautiful that is? And I can totally see it in somebody's 1950s little home. How beautiful is that? So I'm going to put this on Marketplace and see
if it sells. I think it might. Look at how beautiful that is. So anyway, got that, and I got each of them for $1 a piece. How can you go wrong? There's absolutely no damage to them. I'll show you the bottom of the plate as well. I will be washing these, by the way. I always wash everything I bring home because, yuck, it's usually very, very dirty, and I like to have it nice and clean, and then I can store it away until it sells, or use it for decor. And then I found this. I was so excited. Look at how beautiful this is. And it is, I paid $1. Look at this. Poor Marion. And it is the green sticker, the green label there. Port Marion, made in Britain. So I was super excited to find this. And then look at this. Look at this beauty. Wow. Look at, you can see, look at that detail. I love that blue detail. It is a rose, and it's called the Castleton China Gloria pattern, made in the US. And I'll tell you something, I found there, if you have the cream and sugar, the covered sugar, it sells for like $85, the set. This one on its own obviously is not going to sell for as much, but it still sells for quite a bit. I paid $4 for it, but I think that I could get a decent price for this on its own. But wouldn't it be lovely if I could find a sugar to go with it? I'm gonna be on the hunt because I think it's absolutely stunning. There's absolutely no damage to it. Really filthy, but no damage to it. And I think it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. So got that. Again, for this one was $3.99. All the other ones were $1. And here's another one that was for $1. And look, it's Peter Pan. Isn't that a fun mug? And it's so solid, very heavy duty, very good construction. Just beautiful little mug. So I think I'll be putting that one up for sale as well. And I think it should do pretty well. And then this one came home with us because it's stoneware, and I'll show you the bottom. It's very dirty, and it says stoneware travel mug, and I think that's a VA or a WA, can't tell. But stoneware is a good quality item to get because it will retain the heat. It'll stand a lot of wear and tear, lasts for a very long time, stoneware does. And it costs a little bit more, but it's worth the cost because it withstands even steel tools cutting. So it's worth getting. And we got it for $1, so we thought we'd give it a try. This one I believe is somebody's home project, maybe, or it's made. I don't think it was mass produced. It's a little askew. It is very beautifully done though. We'll see how that one does as well. We went to go pick up my son and daughter-in-law at the airport in Fresno, and we got there a little bit early so that we could go to American Veterans and go thrift shopping really quickly. Traffic was a bear, so by the time we got there we only had 15 minutes to shop, but we found some great stuff. So let me tell you all about it. First of all, as I was walking in, I saw out of the corner of my eye a big bag that had this in it, and I already have one of these that my mother gave me when we were newly married, so a very long time ago, and I still have it. I use it all the time. I use it for my Mexican chicken salad, my other salad, chicken salad, and for everything, fruit salads, you name it. It is so handy. It's a really big bowl. It's in very good condition, and it is Tupperware, and I love it. I use it all the time. It is very, very handy to have. So if you can find one, definitely get it. I lucked out. I can't even tell you. This is Tupperware also, and I can always use more containers. This is Tupperware, and it has these different levels, so you can put your lunch in there and take it with you to work. See? And it's all separated, or put different items in the refrigerator, and easy storage for the refrigerator. Isn't that awesome? And I couldn't believe it, but it's Tupperware too. And then this, I have one of these, but it's all messed up. My aunt gave me hers, and I think she must have put it in the microwave or something. I don't know, it's partly melted, but I use it all the time nevertheless. And now I have a new one, and this one is in excellent condition, so I'll have two, and I use them, like I say, I use them all the time. So, and I got this for $8, all of these for $8. So I thought it was a great deal. I also was shopping in the baggie section, and I couldn't believe it, but I found these. I saw them, and I quickly picked them up because I know that this is McCoy, and it's the blue and pink stripe pattern, and sure enough, they were. So got these salt and pepper shakers. How adorable are these? They're very, very dirty, but I will be cleaning them off. And these sell for, this pattern is very, very popular now, and it is selling for quite a bit of money. And it also came with one of these. Sadly, just one. There is no other shaker, but yeah, look. So either way, it's McCoy. It's the blue and pink stripe. It's beautiful. It came with a couple of used, kind of nasty candles. One is, I don't know, it says aromatherapy, and the other one says Betty Crocker. That's interesting. It has a little spoon on it. But what I was thinking is I could just burn them in my craft room or something, and when I'm in there, use up the wax and then clean them off and use them as containers for something. They were just kind of bonus. I got the baggie for these, and I paid $2.99 for the baggie of them. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I was so excited about this. And then I found this. Look at this crock. I mean, this picture, but it's stoneware pitcher, and it is, I believe that it is Marshall pottery. It's not confirmed yet. I need to do more research, but in the research that I have done, this design is very reminiscent of the Marshall pottery, and so is this design of the spout. So I'm thinking it might be Marshall pottery, but it is not signed on the bottom. So it may not be, but I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. But yeah, I will be doing a little bit more research. It is really big and a little bit heavy, and as stoneware tends to be. But here is
Here's how tall it is. Between 8 and 9 inches wide. But isn't that beautiful? And it is very, very good condition. There's no damage to it. And I just think it's gorgeous, and I paid $6 for it. I was so excited to find it. I wanted to show you the my 2 Tupperwares that I've had for a very, very long time, many years. This is the one that my aunt gave me, and I think it was pretty messed up when she gave it to me when she was moving. And then this one my mom gave me when we were newly married, and it has seen many, many meals. And these are the ones that we just purchased. See? And they are in really, really good condition. And so they always come in handy. And now I have 2. And I think my son and daughter-in-law have claimed the one already, so we'll be back down to 1, but that's okay, because now it's mostly just my husband and I, and occasionally then we do have the family come over. So we'll see, but at any rate, yeah, these, if you can find them, grab them.
These are the items that we purchased at the Salvation Army on Blackstone in Fresno.
This is the first one, and look how fun it is. It is a woody Hawaiian mug. Isn't that fun? Here's the bottom. Designed in Hawaii and by Pacific Traders, etc. And it's a woody car, and my mom loves woody cars. And they're a thing. They're really cool. They're definitely reminiscent of the Hawaiian surfers, and even here in the States in the lower 48, and just fun design there. So we thought we'd give it a try. I don't think we're the only people that are in love with the old-timey woody cars and surfboards and all of that, so I think it'll do well, and it's in perfect condition. And then he found bunnykins at the Salvation Army in Fresno, and look at how awesome. Absolutely nothing wrong with them, and they are bone china. They're Royal Dalton, and look at how beautiful this is. Isn't that cute? Look at how sweet. How adorable. And this one, they're taking off on a rocket ship. Oh my goodness. So adorable. Even if, and I shudder at the thought, but even if these were to hang around at our house and I have more grandchildren, look, they have their dinner set right here. So cute. So I said I shudder at the thought, not at having more grandchildren, because I would love that, but holy smokes, they might break these. But so maybe a plastic set, I don't know, but really sweet. And then these, he found, look at all these he found. Some are duplicates, and some are just singles. But I'll tell you something about these. These are Staffordshire fine bone china plates, and they're each of a different design. This one is Salisbury. And the design, I don't know if you could tell, but it is raised. Do you see that? It's raised. And I think they're absolutely stunning. And not only that, but when you look these up, each one is selling or has sold for $20 a plate. And we have 2 of this design. We only have one of the Salisbury, but this is the Devon. And this is the Cornwall. This is the Camelot. How stunning is this for Thanksgiving, autumn? And then this one is, I did not memorize the names of these, but this one is Gainsborough. And we have butterflies as well. And then this beautiful one with the blue flowers are the Somerset. How awesome is that? And he got each one for $1 a piece. Oh my goodness. I was so excited to see these. And they are pristine. They're in perfect condition. They need a good washing, but other than that, there's no damage to them or anything. And these are, I believe, 8-inch plates, possibly. Let me get my ruler out. Let's see. They are, so maybe 8 and 1/4. Yeah, about 8 1/4. See? How awesome are these? Oh my goodness, they're so pretty.
Thank you so much for coming along shopping with us. I hope you had a great time. We always do when we go shopping. Please make sure to come back next week. If you see anything that you think I should have purchased, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you see anything that you'd like to purchase, please check out my online stores. If you like this video, click on this one next.